Can Polkadot make millionaires in 2021? Let's discuss it. It's 2021, and as we're all experiencing, there is a huge bull market currently in full force. This was predicted as every 4 years, in line with the Bitcoin halving, there has always been a huge euphoric run-up in price in the bull market in the year or so after this. It's unlikely we're going to see the end of the bull market anytime soon, until we reach a final euphoric run-up in price at around September time, when the sheer parabola and FOMO in the space will likely trigger the next bear market. Many are considering whether or not Bitcoin's super cycle is approaching due to institutional investment into the space, which could prop up the price of Bitcoin substantially, but it's always important to keep in mind that the cycles have always been respected, and it seems unlikely that this will change anytime soon. It's also important for investors to take profits on the way up and on the way down in order to reduce the risk of holding investments too long. The fastest way for investors to lose money in the space is to hold assets too long into the bear market, where altcoins especially can lose 90% of their value or more in the preceding months once the bear market is triggered. In this video, we'll be discussing whether or not Polkadot and its native tokens could potentially make millionaires in 2021. Make sure to watch this video till the end for all the essential information. This is not financial advice and is for entertainment purposes only. We always stress that you do your own due diligence. Please like and subscribe. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. Polkadot is a blockchain created by one of the co-founders of Ethereum, Gavin Wood. Gavin Wood is an incredibly smart and well-respected developer who decided to leave the Ethereum project to create his own cryptocurrency that lined up with his own visions for what a blockchain could achieve, in a similar way to how Charles Hoskinson broke away and founded Cardano. Gavin Wood actually wrote the programming language Solidity, which Ethereum is based on, which is another testament to his success. Polkadot is perhaps one of the most scalable and powerful blockchains on the market, providing a massive amount of utility and also having a lower entry level than most cryptocurrencies through innovations that they are providing. Polkadot is a platform-based cryptocurrency similar to Ethereum or Cardano, but it has its own primary focuses which make it extremely unique in the cryptocurrency space, and this is the main reason we're so bullish on it. Polkadot is a platform that allows for other projects to be built on top of it, again in a similar way to how Ethereum has many protocols based on it now. Gavin Wood created the Web3 Foundation so that they could work on the development and continual improvement of the blockchain into the future, and it has a host of very specific nuances which make it extremely powerful and also future focused. One of the main reasons to be so bullish on Polkadot is because when you take a look at their protocol, it's obvious that they've carefully considered the future of cryptocurrency and have tried to establish their technology in a way that will meet the demands of cryptocurrency as it starts to enter the mainstream. One of the biggest problems currently is that blockchain technology lends itself to most cryptocurrencies standing alone, with no communication or collaboration between blockchains. Currently, there are only a few blockchains that have the technology implemented to do this, but Polkadot has made this one of their main selling points. Interoperability between chains in the future is going to be an absolutely massive deal, as there won't be one blockchain that rules them all. No, this is not Lord of the Rings. Blockchain maximalism is something that Gavin Wood disagrees with and has stated that there will be many cryptocurrencies that coexist successfully. Polkadot has not been designed as an Ethereum killer, but is more likely to try and interface with Ethereum more and more into the future to the benefit of all parties involved. Instead, what is more likely is that there will be 5 to 10 major platforms with their own benefits that others will build their projects on, and they will all have the advantage of being interoperable, meaning that not just tokens but also data feeds, information and money can flow between them freely. This is a very likely outcome that seems inevitable if the crypto space is going to truly jump into the mainstream, and Polkadot have already considered this as one of their main selling points. The second reason to be so bullish on Polkadot is their ability to scale effectively without congestion on their network. Scalability is going to become one of the most important factors to a cryptocurrency's success in the future, because it's obvious that as a cryptocurrency grows and develops their network, they need to be able to accommodate more and more users onto their platforms without having massive issues with congestion, high transaction fees, and other issues that happen when a network becomes overly congested. Polkadot launched with this problem already solved for, through the use of parachains, which could be likened to Ethereum's sharding technology. This essentially allows for different sets of transactions on different networks to be run on a parallel blockchain, rather than all information being ran through the primary blockchain lane. You could liken this analogy to how having a motorway with 5 lanes drastically reduces traffic in comparison to a road with only 1 lane, as it allows for the different flows of information at different speeds to move in their respective lane, which reduces congestion drastically. This is becoming even more important when considering the interoperability of different networks, because with all of them running at different speeds, many issues would arise if all transactions were run through one blockchain. Polkadot has already considered the implications of how increased users would affect congestion on their network in the future, and by using parallel blockchains, they make their blockchains hundreds or thousands of times more scalable as a result. The fact that the project has considered the future so carefully is a massive reason to be bullish on the project. Another reason to be incredibly bullish on Polkadot is their extremely well considered approach to onboarding new creators onto their platform. Using their substrate framework, blockchain protocols can be created easily in minutes on the Polkadot ecosystem. Gavin Wood demonstrated how easy it is to build on Polkadot in a seminar where he bought a MacBook on the way there and built and upgraded a blockchain in under 15 minutes in real time. Whilst it may not be this quick for those who are not seasoned programmers, the point is that Polkadot lowers the barrier for entry for creating new cryptocurrencies substantially. And this ease of bringing new creators and adopters into the ecosystem of cryptocurrency is an absolutely incredible reason to be bullish on the project. Once the points of friction for technology become lower and lower, this is where widespread adoption can occur, and this is another extremely important fact that Polkadot is considered for the future. Polkadot has the advantage of being the little brother to Ethereum and is aiming to solve a large amount of the issues that Ethereum is currently facing. It's likely that Gavin Wood and Charles Hoskinson saw the current issues with Ethereum is facing years before they were fully occurred, and did not want to be part of a project that was first to market, but was only a basic rendition of itself that could not scale effectively. As we're all aware of by now if you've been in the crypto space for the past 6 months or so, Ethereum is becoming larger and larger and is suffering under the weight of its own success. The congestion on the network has never been higher and fees are soaring as Ethereum is not yet upgraded to its Ethereum 2.0 protocol. There has been an uprising in recent weeks from miners of Ethereum stating that moving to Ethereum 2.0 proof of stake instead of the previous proof of work is going to destroy the profits of miners. Currently Ethereum stands at a crossroads where miners are sabotaging the future of the network for the sake of money, because without Ethereum 2.0 and proof of stake, the network will likely continue to increasingly congested and more unusable. Other projects such as Polkadot and Cardano have likely seen recent surges in price because of the continued issues that Ethereum is suffering from recently, and until Ethereum can get their protocol upgraded to proof of stake, they're going to be vastly behind in terms of technology available. Whilst Polkadot itself is already a huge cryptocurrency that may not appreciate with many orders of magnitude at the current price this year due to its massive market cap, it has countless promising projects on its platform that have the potential to grow substantially into the next year. For example, Polkadot, their launch platform for new cryptocurrencies, has seen thousands of % in increase in recent months since its launch, and many cryptocurrencies launched on their platform have seen huge appreciation as well. Polkadot provides an amazing opportunity for investors to get into the new promising cryptos before they hit the market, getting an amazing entry point on new cryptocurrencies based on Polkadot. Debuting as a top 10 cryptocurrency, Polkadot has an absolutely massive project. When you consider the two important factors we always look for when reviewing cryptocurrencies, use case and adoption, Polkadot has both factors in abundance. The use case for Polkadot is obvious, as it has an incredible platform that is already an amazing use case. Adoption is also incredible, with a market cap of around $30 billion currently, and with more and more projects coming out on Ethereum alternative blockchains, Polkadot has a huge amount of potential. Polkadot has clearly considered the future well and is perfectly positioned to solidify itself as a top crypto in the future. When you consider all of this, you can start to take a look at whether or not Polkadot can make millionaires in 2021. At the current entry point of around $35, Polkadot has already 7x since December's $5 valuation, and the market cap is already high. If Bitcoin moved to 200 or 300k in this bull run, with a market cap of around $3 to $5 trillion, it seems likely that Ethereum will move beyond $1 trillion this year at the peak of the bull run. When you consider this, it seems reasonable to expect that Polkadot could 10x again from its current valuation, to a market cap of around $300 billion. Whilst this seems like a lot now, it's important to remember as always that a huge pump will likely occur towards the end of the bull run, driving the price of all cryptocurrencies to higher levels. If Polkadot 10x'd from now, you'd need to have $100,000 invested in Polkadot, which is a very large sum for most people. However, there are other opportunities in the Polkadot ecosystem, and many projects in Polkadot such as Polkastar and the projects launched on the IDO platform have seen huge gains. Smart investors would take a look at these projects and evaluate their potential for the future. Polkastar 30x from a price of around 20 cents to over $6 before a recent correction, so as you can see there are many incredible opportunities on the offer in the Polkadot network. If you invested $30,000 in Polkastar 2 months ago, you would already have close to $1 million, and these opportunities will continue into the future. So what are your thoughts on Polkadot? Do you like the project, and what is your price prediction in 2021 and beyond? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, as we'd be interested to hear your ideas about the price action of Polkadot in the future. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.